Ukraine resisted Russian pressure for years and finally was forced to a full-fledged war with Moscow to support its European bid and to enter the Western club. But it seems that Kyiv was simply fooled by the West. Let's have a brief look at this. While Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky hoped for a swift membership in the European Union, France's European Affairs Minister said that any bid for Ukraine to join the European Union would take at least 15 to 20 years to complete. Actually, many European Union member states have the same position. The only country that seems to support Ukraine's swift membership in European Union is Poland. I don't want to be skeptical or to support any side of this issue, but the clear fact is that Europeans and overall Western countries played a dirty game with Kyiv and its NATO and EU bid. Some days ago, McFaul, former US ambassador to Russia, said that US did not really want to support Ukraine's bid to join NATO and that their diplomats were giving meaningless hopes and were lying to Kyiv. So the message is clear now. The West supported Ukraine through all these years after the 2014 Maidan revolution and repeated numerously that Ukraine should become a part of the West by joining NATO and European Union. These promises, I think, were the main reason why Ukraine tried to shift away from Russia. This is why, before that, Ukraine was always somehow between Europe and Russia and never risked to become a middle ground for their war. And here we are now. Kyiv stands in front of Russia to become independent and to join Western blocs. And the West is disappointing one more country with its hollow promises. In this context, we could also analyze the Western weaponry support for Ukraine. They actually are not trying to help Ukraine or Ukrainians unless they could provide more sophisticated weapons. They are just trying to bring some kind of balance so that Ukraine doesn't fall in front of Russia. So after Georgia and its war with Russia in 2008, now Ukraine also realizes that it's wrong to rely on the West and especially US. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and write your opinion down in the comments.